Good day everyone. Today I'll be taking you through pivot charts. Pivot charts use pivot tables as their data source. They're very effective as they automatically update when the pivot table is refreshed. So no need to update external tables. I've already done a video on pivot tables, so you guys can check that out just to familiarize yourself. So what I've done is set up a very simple data set. I am going to create a pivot table of this. So we go to Insert, Pivot Table. I'm going to place my pivot table into a new sheet, and I'm going to select Region, Customer, Quantity, and Sales. The resultant pivot table is on the left. Select any cell on the pivot table, go to Insert, and you will see there is a pivot chart option. If I select pivot chart, it presents me with a whole list of chart types: column, line, pie, whatever suits your requirement. And for each of those, it gives you various options of presenting these graph types. So for now, I will select line chart, and there you can see that it automatically presents you with a graph. I can resize that. If the pivot table changes, when we refresh it, the chart automatically refreshes. So you will notice on the pivot chart there are various filter functions. These are very similar to the pivot tables and add a lot of dynamic to your charts. So we can filter by a specific region, or customer, if we go to the right of the chart, you will see a little plus sign with chart elements. Now as I move the cursor over each of these elements, it will display the potential impact on the chart. So I can go and put in axes for title, insert a chart title. It can give me data labels if so required. Also insert the data table at the bottom of the graph, and even give me a trend line for any single component. As you can see, pivot charts, very simple. The work is already done. You've already done the hard work, set up the pivot table. These basically run off the pivot table. It's an excellent tool. Automatically updates when the pivot table updates, so there's no risk of graphs not being updated within your analysis or your presentation. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.